is the loaded new EL Pro variant of the electric Mahindra XUV400. And it gets an all-new interior and some really solid new tech and features.
And when I tell you the price of it, you'll be awed. All in all, if you're looking for an EV, you simply cannot overlook the new XUV400. Not anymore. Watch on to know why.
In its new avatar, the XUV400 EL Pro has been completely transformed on the inside and now gets a tech-loaded, feature-rich, plush new interior. Let's have a look at all that's new.
It now gets an all-new two-tone black and off-white dashboard with satin copper highlights, and the quality of plastics and leatherette upholstery lifts the premium feel up a notch. The flat-bottom steering wheel is all new as well, but more importantly, it now gets an all-digital instrument infotainment combo. Both screens are 10.25 inches and boast a high-resolution display which looks as sharp as the one on your premium cell phone. The infotainment screen GUI is super intuitive and the touch response is as good as it gets. The new infotainment screen gets Adrenox connectivity suite with 50 plus features, all of which can be seen on your screen right now. You'll also get OTA updates, inbuilt sat-nav, and of course a crisp sounding audio with the package. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay will be released as an OTA update soon, along with Alexa, which will allow a ton of car functions and features to be controlled via voice. The digital color instrument console is also high-res and tastefully laid out. It's customizable, can transform into a full-size navigation screen, changes color with drive modes, and shows a ton of driver assistance info too. You can also see the pressure and temperature of individual tires through TPMS. Needless to say, you get cruise control too, along with auto headlamps and wipers. While up front you get a dual zone air conditioner, at the rear you now get a dedicated AC vent along with a USB and 12-volt power socket. A fantastic aspect of the XUV400's cabin is the space and plushness it offers. Not just does it feel big and spacious owing to its height and width, the plush ride quality, well-insulated cabin and the high-quality, firmly padded seats make themselves evident the moment you set the car in motion. Oh, and there is a sunroof too, surrounded by quality headliner material.
Just like the front, the back seat also offers head, leg and knee room by the truckloads, and because of the car's width, 3 can seat abreast even for long journeys. Unlike other EVs, the floor of the XUV400 is not raised, allowing for better legroom and comfort. One would do well to not mistake the XUV400 as a sub-4 meter car. It's much bigger than that category every way you look at it. It's much longer, wider, taller and has a much longer wheelbase too. In ICE terms, it's closer to the Cretas and the Kushaqs of the world than the sub-4 meter SUVs. In effect, the XUV400 offers some really generous cabin space along with a segment best boot space of 378 liters. The rear seat is 60-40 split, so you can always extend that. In terms of safety, the XUV400 again gets segment best offerings with 6 airbags, all 4 disc brakes, ESP, IP67 compliance for battery pack and motor, all 5 3-point seat belts, ISOFIX child seat mounts, auto dimming IRVM, front fog lamps and rear camera with guidelines. The XUV400 has always been a fun to drive exciting car, and the new EL Pro variant is no different. This car is powered by a 39.4 kWh battery pack which is capable of propelling it from 0 to 100 km per hour in a segment-busting 8.3 seconds. The top speed of 150 km per hour is also achieved in a jiff. The EFP on the car ensures that the power is delivered to the wheels in a really reassuring manner, and the XUV400 always feels like a fun yet very planted and solid car to drive. Now, be it the city or the highway, the absorbent plush ride quality of this car, the quiet cabin and the spacious interior make it a very comfortable car to travel in at both the rows. You can also choose from fun, fast and fearless modes or engage the L mode on the selector lever if you are in dense traffic like almost all of us are at all times. This is the max region, max braking mode, allowing the drivers to use the car with the ease of single pedal operation. The Pro range is also available with the smaller 34.5 kWh battery pack, where you have the EC and EL variants, and the differences in features can be seen on the screen. The top-of-the-line XUV400 EL Pro variant has been launched at a killer pricing of 17,49,000 rupees. At that price, it's a crazy 2.4 lakh rupees cheaper than its immediate rival despite being a much bigger car. You can see the prices of the entire Pro range of the XUV400 on the screen right now.
In its Pro avatar, the XUV400 has turned out to be a big, tech-loaded, spacious and comfortable electric car which seems all set to turn the EV space on its head.
So if you're keen on buying a practical, well-priced EV, then you simply cannot overlook the new Mahindra XUV400. It's a terrific combo of space, comfort, great interiors, features and safety, offering amazing value for money.
This time, it's sublime.